TikTok edges closer to a U.S. ban. The House has voted for a bill banning TikTok on federal devices. So they had a vote recently in which the representatives voted 336 to 71 in favor of the National Defense Authorization Act, which includes an amendment banning TikTok from federal devices. So important to note here, this would not effectively ban TikTok from regular human beings from using it or downloading it, but it's a further step in the direction by banning it on federal devices. This would showcase an intent within government. They would say it's unsafe on our federal devices, and therefore they would start to look into it. They could take the next step. They could look into it more closely as far as banning it on everybody's devices. Colorado Representative Ken Buck proposed the addition after calling TikTok a serious national security threat. The company's data collection could theoretically be used in a cyber attack if shared with the Chinese government, Buck said. Most of the U.S. military has already barred TikTok use for similar reasons. Now, at this point, the ban isn't guaranteed to become law because it's still a proposal, and other government parties have to look at it and approve it, but it looks, based on that initial vote, that will likely be what happens. If the act does forbid TikTok access, it could bring the U.S. closer to a wider ban of the service. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, this is the guy we mentioned previously, who was very interested in the potential banning of TikTok. He has previously said they're looking at banning general access to Chinese social media apps, and a federal level move against TikTok would provide fuel for that case. So it would showcase intent within government to take the initial steps towards getting rid of it, and therefore looking at it more closely on a consumer level. You already suggested that this is the writings on the wall here.
Yeah.
That it's only a matter of time, that things are heating up, not just in the sense of TikTok, but in the overall sense of China, U.S. technology relationships.
Yeah, the bigger picture.
Bigger picture stuff. And I have to say, man, this thing gets pushed through. You get a vote like that in the House of Representatives, 336 to 71. Kind of shows you where the intent is. And those are the people that at least get things started as far as pushing things into law. So it does seem we're getting closer.